Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GOTN Dallas Lan 2025. I'm taking over the booth. This is your boy Jake Trump is here, sponsored by Velo and Zins. We're checking in on Bricked versus HighNoon here, round one on Dawnville. Noon on Axis. Take a look at a one shot here. Getting aggressive. Mid-street. Milo trying to work some kicks from Top Hotel. Verb taking down one shot. Opening pick in the favor of HighNoon there. 4v5. This is a very axis-sided map. Dougsy with a very good pick there. 44 even it up. But Nilla in back pans gets the job done. Dirty German sitting on Grave here. Waiting to get something going here. Polo taking a firefight with Triple in Hobos. He's going to connect there with Triple. 3v3 situation. Got about a minute left. Let's see if they can get another pick here. Get something moving. DG's going to try to clear out Panzer here. Try to get that control. Milo with a great pick on Nilla. Scope goes down. It is now a 3v2 here in the favor of Bricked. Still going to get that bomb down. Got 40 seconds. Bomb is going down here on B site. They got two there. Dirty German, kind of the linchpin here, working mid. Trying to get anybody else trying to cross back in. He's going to get the pick on Glad. 3v1 situation here. Well done to Tipsy. He's not going to get it done. First round going in favor of Bricked Up here. A lot of going on that first round, back and forth, but every ally round counts on a map like this. See if they change up anything here. Nilla going to try to get that pick on Milo in Hotel. Going to jump a little bit. Not going to find anything. Smoke going out on mid. See if you can get anybody trying to cross in prematurely. Nothing hitting. You can see a little nade here from Tib. Trying to get into Grave. Triple though. Big nade on the Dougsky. 5v4 situation. About a minute 30 left in this round. Nilla going to sit up on top here. Trying to see if he can get anything through this tippy top of the smoke. Sitting there waiting patiently. Going to drop down. Everyone. Verb with a very great spot here. With a shotgun in white. Trying to get someone. Trying to tiptoe through mid. Work B. Action going down on B site, but they're going to fall off. Everyone's just kind of chilling right now. Waiting for someone to make a mistake. Very patient. Tipsy's going to make contact with someone right outside white. Something tells me he's going to walk right into Verb. Glad with another pick on Dirty. And Nilla answers right back. And so does Verb. Once again, it is now a 5v1, and that wasn't going to last very long. One shot there. HighNoon answering right back with a solid round. A perfect round, some would say. Let's try to see what Bricked Up's gonna get going here. This map's all about strategy, all about technique, a lot like Carrington. Really got to work trades, work picks early on allies. Try to get the bomb down. Dirty German. Oh, a nice shot on Glad there on Orf. That's going to open up that ace side a little bit. As I would see, yeah, look at that. One shot pushing in there, catching him off guard. Nilla goes down. 5v3 situation. Tag on the nade there. Not going to get it done. You're going to see Brick trying to work A here. Tipsy going to shut him down. Oh, and HighNoon answers right back with a couple of picks, and it's turned the tables a little bit. Brick has to kind of reset. With Dirty German in church, trying to fall back up in a bank. Great job keeping the composure there from HighNoon. Not getting too worried about those early drops. It's up to Milo here, trying to even it up as he walks through pans. Trying to get the top here. Dirty German with a great pick on Triple. But Verb's going to answer right back. Shoddy V-scope. Tip still around. Milo throwing a nade out, trying to see if he can get a cheeky little nade here on Hobos. Connect. Tipsy all by himself over there. Milo making contact. Got to do something crazy here. 1v2 situation for Milo. No scope's not going to hit. And the pistol duel is also not going to connect for Milo. We're going to go up 2-1 here in favor of HighNoon. I think ideally as an allied team, you want to get at least 4 rounds. That's pretty comfortable. Any more than that, pretty much a bonus. Try to pick the hole crossing there, not going to find anything. Going to take a look at Hotel. Smoke going down to mid. Quiet so far, a couple nades blowing up, but nothing hitting. I like the aggression here. I like the aggression here. Sitting around Muddy. Tipsy sitting outside a church. Going to connect on a Dugski. Herb in his key spot. Linchpin spot over in white. Still gonna connect on one shot. 5v3 now. Anything can happen here. Brick gotta make some picks. Milo doing just that. But Polo gets taken out by Triple. Triple with a 2-piece over there on Hobo side. And it's now a 4v1 for Mr. Dirty German. A man that's been really greedy for a long time, but is not gonna be able to get it done.
Win.
Nilla with a cheeky peek on top of Muddy Wall. Let's take a look at here. Triple, that nice little 2-piece in Hobo 2. Very effective, playing that cover. Hitting his shots. It's a tough spot with a Car 98K. You miss a shot, you get ambushed. May not work out. 3-1 here in favor of HighNoon. Take a look at a nice nerd nade here from one shot. Nothing hitting. Milo getting aggressive with the scope, pushing up with his team. Some great presence. Tipsy gonna take down DG. Oh, great nade from Dougie. 4-4 now. It's all about the numbers. Brick trying desperately to get a pick here. A couple shots hitting. Taking a little bit of a breather here. Trying to see if someone's gonna make a mistake early on in this round. Still have not had a bomb plant. I think we've only had one bomb plant so far. About a minute left here. Bricked looking to see if HighNoon's going to make a mistake, but they are turtling, playing their angles. Staying alive means more than a hit here. Dusky going to connect in church there. Got the short range weapon. Also got the Grand, gonna try to do a little head peek here. Try to scope out that A site. Oh, but the nade coming in from Glad. Holding it late, perfectly placed. Now 4v3. One shot could do something crazy here. Sitting in back pans. Oh, Milo did miss a shot back A site. Oh my goodness, now it's a 4v0.
Axis win.
As Brick tried to get something going quickly there at the end, but HighNoon shuts the door on that one. 4-1 here for HighNoon. It's a great start from the boys. From one of our favorite seltzer companies. We're going to do something a little different here. He's not going to be white. He's going to head Orf. Nilla trying to take a duel here in church, sitting in money. He's going to go down from DG. Scope being down early. It's a solid sign moving forward. Couple shots ringing out. Triple's going to fall back. DG with another pick with that Tommy. Very aggressive. Getting those frags in. 5v3 here. Oh, but Tip's going to take him down. Tip with a 2-piece on Dusky as well. Holding it down outside Orf. Right behind that wall. 2v3 in favor of the Allies. But Glad is going to take down one shot. We're now all square. Firefight going out in Hobo 2 here. Just got to try to play this patiently. Don't want to make a mistake. Both of these teams extremely well. Trying to keep this B cross here. Just really want to play this for information. If he's going to see him, Hobo 3 side. Trying to get across. See if he does. Oh, but he's going to go down. Tipsy connects. Last guy, Arch, he sees him. Tommy B44. And Glad's going to connect on Polo.
Axis
5-1 HighNoon. Trending steady here for HighNoon. Doing very well on the Axis side here. Playing defense. Looks like Brick's going to take a little bit of time to talk about it. Change something up. Try to work together. Brick currently undefeated in this group. HighNoon, I think, is maybe 1-2 after falling to Here to Party in unknown players. They desperately need this to keep themselves. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to look. I know unknown at 3-1. I believe they advance on to the finals, or I believe the playoffs, I apologize, tomorrow. But I think the bottom 2 teams from each bracket will face off tonight after the evening group. HighNoon trying to get some fight going. Brick has asserted dominance so far in this tournament. Took unknown players to C-Tan, one of their best maps. Very technical map, I'd say even more technical than Dawnville. Struggled to get something going on Ally side and couldn't really come back from it. Shut the door pretty hard. So for HighNoon to come out swinging early on, some good signs. Like I said, anything can happen. Allies need to get in the groove here. Preferably you want at least 4 rounds. I think 4 rounds is a pretty solid number. How about this though, huh? 2025 11-team COD 2 LAN in beautiful Dallas, Texas. Pretty extraordinary things for this community. Playing the game for years. Really missed that old COD feel. New games just don't do it anymore for us. Special thanks to GG Easy Gaming Cafe for hosting. Getting back into the action, let's see what Bricked Up does here to kind of get everything moving. Something tells me Doug pulled the notebook out. Took a look at some of that. See if they put anything to good use here. See if they change up what they've been doing. Hanging back, Dirty German trying to watch Cafe from spawn with the Tommy. It's a pea shooter from that range. One shot gonna get aggro. Loves to get aggro, loves to take people off guard here. Gonna sit outside white, playing that smoke. Gotta use that smoke. Get one smoke. Lasts a while. Gotta be effective. Dirty gonna get the opening pick on Glad. Tip's gonna answer right back. Taking down one shot. Gonna work through that back hands area. And Nilla's gonna take down Dirty German. Nilla with a back-to-back. Odd Polo almost connects with Milo. And it's just like that, we're down to a 4v1 situation. Milo's been known to do some crazy things, some extraordinary things. Gets that pick, back pans onto Tipsy. Still a lot of work left to do. HighNoon probably just gonna play their angles. Gonna turtle up. Wait for someone to make a move. Don't overextend, don't give Milo anything. Gonna try to work through Orf here. Playing that angle, jiggling it. Oh, and he's gonna get pushed by Verb.
Axis.
Great play. They're not even giving Milo a chance to hit the no-scope. Some of these guys like Milo and Sixer, man, they treat this scope like a shotgun at that range. I mean, I've never seen more people connect with those. So good on Verb to just push that. Don't even give him a chance. 6-1 here. HighNoon probably not going to change anything. They're liking what they're seeing from them. Tipsy playing aggressive outside Church. Looks like he's been doing this the last couple rounds. Giving him that freedom. We're going to take down Doug with that bolt. That secondary, but Dirty German going to answer right back. Firefight going down here. Oh no, Tipsy And it's not a Young Money Cash Money with the best set, Nate. I'll tell you that. Teammate Glad going down, but Verb taking out DG with his very own Young Money Cash Nate. Young Money Cash Money with the best set, Nate. So, 3v2 situation. 2v3. Tipsy trying to get right back into Orf. Gonna close that loop. Really opening up the only place to push his Muddy. Already on site, Tipsy. Great job there. Great awareness. Flank around 1v3 situation. Down to the shotgun in one shot. No smoke. Tube gun in a dream. Kind of stuck 45 seconds. Not looking too good. We're going to need a miracle here. Going to work Muddy into Church. Like I said, running out of time here. Not sure what he's going to try to do here. Maybe try to find a gun and save. Carry it over to the next round. Shotgun with a secondary is extremely useful on a map like this. He's going to get that Tommy, try to get to sight. Connects on the guy. Panzerbox picks up the car. What a no-scope shot. Unbelievable 10 seconds. He's got to get to the bomb site. I don't know if he's got enough time. No. Tipsy hits that cross, but man, what an attempt there. Exactly what I was just talking about, demonstrating what you're supposed to do. You put down Tommy, pick up that secondary, and man, shoots that no-scope across the map. Beautifully done. Just couldn't get the full job done there. 7-1 in favor of HighNoon. Brick really needs to get something going here. Not really sure how HighNoon's going to play this on Ally side, so they're doing what they can to get as many rounds as possible here early on. Looks like an aggressive great push here from Bricked Up. Bogo sitting back street, going to have that presence there. Going to throw a nade somewhere. Team is working. Orf, what a shot by DG with that Thompson. Got to connect on another one, runs out of ammo. But Dugsky and Milo going to pick up a couple more frags. But just like that, they're traded out. 1v2 in favor of Brick. This could be what gets the momentum going. Polo going to get that bomb site. Going to get the bomb down to the bomb site. Verb's going to work through Muddy here.
Planted.
That eerie peek of the smoke. Playing close up. Sees the guy on the bomb site. Misses shot.
Eliminated.
Taken out by Polo.
Win.
Great job. Well done to Brick there. Getting another round. Every round counts. Let's see if they can get into more of a groove. Carried on to the next round. 3 more rounds to half. I'd sure Brick would like a 7-5 and be very happy with it. Sure, HighNoon would just want to win out too. Tipsy initial pick. Just still getting aggressive, and it's really paying off. Just no shame. Just flying through there. Smoke go down mid. Tipsy gonna work to back Panzer. It's all about being aggressive and falling off when you need to on this map. Don't want to get too crazy. Tipsy with a nade right outside Church. Nothing hitting. Miller trying to take a duel here in Church. And he's got a cheeky little nade of himself. And it's gonna connect but not get the job done. So now they're aware there is at least one in Church here. Tipsy getting a little too aggro at top pans. Dusky's going to take his head off. 4v4. Even keel. Glad with the 44 and Hobos. Kind of like that strat there. He's got a teammate prone right outside calf. Going to try to lock this down. Oh, but Dusky. Bang, bang. Unreal, just walking through gate. Gets the headshot on Glad. And here we go. 4v3 in favor of Bricked. Triple going to even it up, but one shot answers right back on Verb. Shotgun down. 3v2 with Triple over here, still at B. Church is going to get him down. It's a 3v1, all up to Nilla. Another powerful scope here. Anything can happen, going to need a miracle. Kind of stuck here. Jack Arch near Panzer box, getting shot at from Orf. Gonna go down on A. You're gonna try to take a shot at him. He's gonna miss. Not gonna connect.
Axis eliminated.
Did a great job by Polo there to come support his teammate. Get back into money. Take that gunfight. And we got 7-3. Looks like that timeout paying off. so far for Bricked Up Gaming. 2 rounds left. Let's see what Bricked Up does. They're going to keep doing something more aggressive. Let's see if HighNoon maybe plays a little bit more passive. I think they're over peaking just a little bit too much, getting a little too cocky maybe. After that 7-round start, though, I would be too. Still trying to get a little bit of grave control here. Bricked, getting into their nade spots. Maybe going red brick here or bomb site. Not going to connect. Smoke down Muddy. Gives you that great wall. Kind of do what you want here. Work your way Muddy to A. Work your way into bottom pans. And Polo playing that lurk roll. He's going to try to get a pick, and he does. That's exactly what he's there for. Trying to get someone overextending. One shot going to take out the white guy here. That's the call. Trust me. 5v3 situation here. Trying to shoot through the window. Little cheeky little spot there. You can't shoot through that window. Shoot through the window across the map. One shot answered back. Nilla going to trade out Dirty, and man, we just got kills and deaths flying all over the place. Dusky going to take out Nilla, and we got a 4v1. Really looks like Brick has found something. Tag.
Axis eliminated.
But not going to do it. Tipsy with a good attempt there with the tag. Milo coming out there and just swinging that thing. Love to see it. I mean, hell of a timeout call. I mean, we've seen nothing, and look at that. HighNoon gonna talk about it, gonna chat about it, gonna pull out their notebook. Tipsy pulling out his Microsoft Surface. But yeah, I mean, a hell of a comeback here for Bricked Up. Honestly, it was looking pretty bleak there for a second. 7-1. Bricked Up with 3 straight. As I said, 4 rounds is not bad. It's a pretty good ally side on this map. They can get 5. It's going to be some trouble brewing for HighNoon on their ally side. So. As I said, beautiful Dallas, Texas is where we're hosting this today. Came in Friday morning. A little chilly. Brought the cold weather here from Chicagoland. Looks like it's getting back up into the 50s. I know a lot of the community wanted to play some golf while they were out here. Fortunately, a little too cold. Everyone's going to try to head out Monday. But maybe next time. Talk about it, be about it. Seems like the players are ready to get this thing moving. We got 1 round left in the half. It's a pretty big round here. 8-4, 7-5. Every round counts. Let's dive right in. Let's see if HighNoon's going to do anything different. They've showed some pretty early aggression. Did they do anything different? Gonna watch the sky here. Some nades like to fall into money, but it doesn't look like anything's coming in. It's like Bricked Up kind of saving them for an exec on either site. Tipsy gonna play passively here in Orb. Burb gonna get tagged by a nade. Half HP. They're gonna know he's there. Noah loves this spot on top of the. Basically, you can see everything top street. Catches people off guard a little bit. Waiting to see if someone can extend here. Yep, Bricked trying to work Grave. All 4, I think all 5 members in Grave here. I think maybe Polo, the lone soldier, still lurking, playing back near spawn, trying to work, make sure that no one pushes behind them. And we're going to see a traditional A-take here. They're going to start flying out of Orf. Dirty's going to try to work here out of Church. One shot going to connect on Orf. Going to get traded out immediately by Nilla. Great teamwork there, but Milo going to pick up Verb. 4v3 situation. We got 2 guys in Orf. Nilla going to take out Polo, but Dugsy going to answer right back. This is the trading I'm talking about. This is how you win games. This is how you win rounds, win games, win tournaments. Playing together as a team, making sure you're trading it. Dugsky taking him out, 3v1 situation, and it's all down to Triple. Triple's going to need a miracle here down on B as the bomb's going down on A site. Bricked Up going to try to get in some pretty key post-plant positions. Not make a mistake. It's going to be a tough ask here from Triple. Racing against the clock, got a cross. Not sure where anybody is. He's looking anywhere and everywhere. See if someone's going to stick their little head out. Slow peek, back Panzer box here. Still doesn't see anybody. Sees one in Orf. As he works through Panzer. Run out of time. He's got about 10 seconds left to defuse. All over it, and there we go.
Allies win.
What a comeback half from Bricked Up. I mean, that was not looking great. I mean, that timeout, they called that timeout. I don't know what Dugsky did. I don't know if he gave everybody a shot at tequila. I don't know if they're doing some energy supplements or ripped a Zin. Known Zin got Dugsky, you know. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever they did, it worked 100%. Did not drop around after that timeout. 4 straight to make it 7-5, and that is a great ally half after what seemed like wasn't going to go very well for him. So we're going to switch sides here. We're going to try to see some lockdown D by Bricked Up. Let's see if HighNoon has anything in the tank here, something creative. As we take a look at Nilla trying to get that opening pick on Milo. Not going to see him, not going to connect. Bounce right over and look at back pans or front pans door. Nothing doing. HighNoon also trying to get a little bit of grave presence here. Very effective. Taking Orf into church. Smoke is down at Muddy. Nilla gonna take down Dugsky. And what a nade by DG, just getting that right outside that entrance. No time to react. That thing falls and blows up instantly. So well done by DG there on the Verb. Tipsy gonna try to work B. It's not gonna happen. Milo shutting that down real quick. That, however, gonna trade out one shot. Pistol dueler. Triple gonna take him down. Man, we're just trading kills all over the place. DG taking down Triple. We got a 2v2 situation here. Nilla with the longbow. Over in Hobo side. Teammate kind of on the other side of the map. Got to work together to get a pick. Something tells me they get a pick B. They're gonna try to get that thing on B. They get a pick A. They're gonna try to get that thing down on A. Milo getting aggressive, and it pays off. And DG taking out Glad. That was quick. What a play by Milo there to just kind of survey Hobos. He knew he was there, catching him off guard with that sniper. Like I said, some of these guys, man, some of these scopes in this community, they treat it like a shotgun, and they're damn good at it. That's just another example. So Bricked Up taking the first round of the half immediately. Smoke going down in Muddy again. Pretty typical. One of the most effective smoke spots here on this map. But we're gonna try to get a little aggressive here in between Hobos. He's got to watch White. Teammate watching Cafe. Nade going out, tagging Tipsy up a little bit. No harm, no foul. So he's gonna generate back to life. Dirty German in a good spot here, top hands, but oh no, that is another bad nade from Tipsy. I think that's 2 this game, taking out his teammates. Those are definitely not Young Money, Cash Money, We the Best set nades, I'll tell you that. Absolutely not. Poor guy. And now it is a 5v4. Every number counts here too. Being down a player early on it's tough. Dirty German's still going to be looking outside top hands, trying to not overextend, trying to play to see if he can get any information on where anybody's at. Dugsky going to take down Glad with the heady. One shot with that shotgun, very effective on that B Hobo side. Polo, I think, connects to Tipsy, and 1v5 here. Another miracle needed from Triple here. Can he get anything going here in Orf?
Allies eliminated.
And it's not going to happen.
Win.
Milo taking his time. Kind of toying with him a little bit. See him crawl out, squirm like a worm. And we're all tied up. Like I said, I mean, it's tough. You got to get some momentum here on Allies. Got to get something going. Try not to overextend. Can't get out there too quickly. A lot of people are going to be watching that cross. Nilla balls to the wall. Not going to pay off. Tusky trades him out. Polo with another pick. Extending over there. But hey, we're going to get an 8 here from Verb. 4v3 situation in favor of the Access team. Bricked up. Nade coming down. Verb hiding behind the wall. Not going to connect. Another nade going muddy. Haven't really pushed out to money yet, but Milo going to get that pick on tip. Tipsy going down 4v2. Both HighNoon players here in church. Getting some gunfire from Orf. Is Triple going to make something happen? He's going to jump across. Just got to kind of turtle up now. Both players here in church got to get something going. Triple's trying to get the guy in White House. Not going to connect. No smoke left. Going to be tough to get something here. 2v4. Verb going to open up the map a little bit. Going to try to get some mid-street, but Milo getting really aggressive, playing around, trying to converge on them and going to take him out. Triple still here in church. 30 seconds left. Got about 25 seconds to plant. Not going to work.
Axis win.
Dugski. Woo. Quick little shot there. And we're streaking. We're streaking. I think this is 7 straight rounds from Bricked Up. I mean, like I said, whatever happened in that timeout, I need to ask after this game. I need some of that. Got to get Case Man on board with that. Milo going to be looking top apartments. Not going to find Nilla. Nilla's too far on the left side. He's going to connect with Dugski. Great pick from Nilla to start the round here. 5v4 pretty quickly in. Milo going to try to get to B site. Support his teammate, see him Cafe. Looks like 2 and Caf. Going to get the pick onto Nilla. Scope going down. Just great awareness there from Milo to kind of hop over. But Glad going to take out Polo pretty quickly. And Milo got a duel with the guy in Hobo 3. Oh, crosshair on him, but Dirty's going to get him. Just no worries, man. I got you. And we got a 3v3 here. Kind of like the setup. We got 1 in Orf, 1 back pans, and 1 on B site here. So pretty spread across the map. Good layout. Let's go ahead and see what HighNoon is going to be doing here. Verb is sitting, and then Panzer going to try to get something going. Work around Panzer. Triple going to follow. And checking in on Glad here. Trying to get into Orf. Trying to get that Orf control. Oh, man, and 1shot's waiting for him. Really tough to just kind of dry peek that. Good effort. Got to get something going here. 35 seconds left in the round. Both HighNoon players going to be sitting in pans, but DG makes quick work of Triple. And it's all down to the shotgun in a 1v3 here. Verb trying to get the gun. Not able to get it. Oh, walked across it. I don't know what's going on. That's very strange. Keep in mind this game came out in 2005. So.
Allies eliminated.
Gonna try to get something going,
Axis
but wasn't able to. DG with the sound awareness. Gonna watch him jump out of top pants and connect. So that would be 8 straight rounds for HighNoon. 8 straight rounds. Or I'm sorry, 8 straight rounds for Bricked Up. My apologize. I think I'm just thinking about drinking. Sorry. Give me a cocktail after that morning brew. 9-7 in favor of Bricked Up. Nilla and Milo jumping at each other here, trying to get a pick. Polo getting really aggressive outside of Cafe, going to connect on Nilla. Tipsy going to trade him right out, but I love the aggression there, trying to catch him off guard. Did work for the first pick. A couple HighNoon players here gathered around Cafe, going to set up for their nades, see if they can take anybody out that's just trying to chill in Hobos. As they start to work their way through Hobo 2 and now to Hobo 3. Gotta be very careful here. Pixel peeking these crosses. Dougie gonna take out Tip. Triple gonna take out DG. We're trading kills, and 1-shot Dugski backing it up once again. Down to Verb. Another 1v3 situation. No smoke. No secondary. Gonna be tough. Picking up a frag grenade. What's he gonna do with this? Hearing someone kind of pushing around bank. So he's going to try to creep through. Try to not walk into the crosshairs of an opposing bricked up player. Nothing connected on that set nade. He's going to get a gun, though. Picking up that M1 Garand. Got to get across. Not going to happen. Milo's sitting there playing that head peek. Watching the cross. Oh, my gosh. They had a barrage of gunfire from top hands in church. Ready to support Milo if he needed it. 9 straight rounds for Bricked Up. I mean, they've been running a train right now. It's going to be tough to stop them. I'm interested to see HighNoon not trying to take a time out here. Try to gather their thoughts, kind of ice them a little bit. As Milo going to get that opening pick on Anilla. Dougie with a nice shot on the Glad, and man, things are just not falling in the way of HighNoon right now. Bricked Up has really just caught fire. Steaming. 5-3 situation. One shot going to take a little peek into church. Going to see if anybody tries to cross that window. Smoke down and muddy. That's really the main entry point, main pick point. Triple going to play in the smoke there. A little bit of smoke camouflage. Taking down Dirty German. One shot going to pick him back up. Oh, Dugsky! Oh no, Dugsky going to whiff that shot. Climbing through the window. And Verb's going to take him out and triple with another pick, and not so fast, folks. We got a 3v2 in favor of HighNoon. They got the numbers. Let's see what they're going to do here. We're going to try to nade that guy in Orf up in top Panzer. Triple sitting in Muddy. Dipsy and Orf. Looks like it's going to be an exec. Looks like they're going to try to get onto site here. One shot is going to take him out. One shot with the huge two-piece. Oh, my gosh. And just like that, the momentum is gone that HighNoon had. One shot playing that red brick location, and Milo on the glitch. Man, it was looking so good for HighNoon right there, but one shot and Milo just holding strong. Not so fast. Oh, clean no-scope there. Great two-piece from one shot. 10 straight rounds. 10 straight rounds for Bricked Up. That's tough. Wind is looking like it's out of the sails for now. Never know. Still need 2 rounds. Anybody can get hot. HighNoon definitely got to change something up a little bit, try to get some opening picks. Maybe work quickly, maybe change up the tempo a little bit. Landon beats it here, trying to get someone to overextend. Triple also here in church, trying to get someone to overextend, try to get the head out. Polo get the opening pick on Verb. And Dugsky's gonna get Glad, trying to be a little cheeky. Nilla gonna answer right back with his scope over there in Cafe. 4v3 in favor of the Axis. Nate going up from Nilla. That's gonna connect on Dugsky. Fantastic set nade there. Gonna even it up here. 3v3. Polo from back B. Shut down Tipsy. Nilla's got to try to take out Polo here on B site if they want to get anything moving. Got to keep in mind his cross here. From back pans, from Arch. Dirty German. Connects on triple, but Nilla's going to trade him out. 1v2 situation. One shot going to try to work his way over to church as there's a firefight going down. On B site, and Polo is going to take out Nilla with the pistol. With the Luger, with the pea shooter. Getting dicey a little bit. We're down to 1 round. That is 11 straight for Bricked Up. I mean, they're on fire. Someone's got to put out the fire. Who's going to bring the fire extinguisher on HighNoon? Who's going to pick it up? Who's going to put the flames out? And Bricked Up getting aggressive. They're saying, screw this. We want to end this right now. Trying to work up that street. One shot on the window here. Looking into church, trying to get someone not going to be paying attention. Not going to expect him here in this spot. As Milo takes down triple. A little bit of Tommy gunfire here. One shot. Going to get aggressive. He's going to take out Glad. Great repositioning. Being nimble. Being quick. Dirty German going to take a peek there on Verb. And it's not looking good, folks.
Allies eliminated.
And that's it.
Axis win.
It was, that was crazy. It went from a 7-1 at one point all the way to 12 straight rounds for Bricked Up. Unanswered. Just whatever they talked about, that was. I'm gonna have to talk to Dougie about that. I gotta find out what they talked about. But man, that was a hell of a timeout, hell of a comeback, and just didn't look back. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining that match. Bricked Up with the final over HighNoon 13-7 on Dawnville.